This agent is one of the primary reasons why I'm currently using N8N to develop some automations. They make it very straightforward to add an AI agent. They even make it so that you can chat with it without actually hooking up something like Telegram, which isn't necessarily hard. But when you want to chat with your agent just to test, it's quite nice to just be able to open up a chat and say hello. Now, we haven't configured this agent yet, so we're getting an error. But let's talk a little bit about what an agent really is. From my point of view, what an AI agent does is that it actually does some amount of thinking to determine what path to take in your automation. So you really only need an AI agent when you need your automation to think. Now, realistically, these agents really only have two functions. They monitor the chat, and then from that chat, which is just a typical conversation that you'd have with anybody, like a real assistant, it's trying to figure out, okay, what exactly does this person want to do? Like, do they want to send an email? And if the agent, through the conversation, is able to figure out that they want to send an email, it then has to figure out, okay, who is this email to? What is the subject? And what is the contents of that email? So this agent is simply trying to figure out what is the tool we need to use right now. And then for that given tool, what are the different inputs that we need, right? So we talked about what we need for email, but to book a calendar event, we'll need who is the event with and what is the date and time. And there are other types of agents as well, like OpenAI's Operator. This is an agent that actually runs on your PC, and then you can give it some simple instructions like find and book the highest rated one-day tour of Rome on TripAdvisor, and then it will actually take control of your PC and try to execute the entire task on its own. And so you can see here, there is a wide range of AI agents. Those that understand specific tools and how to use those tools. And then there are other agents all the way on the other spectrum where you give it a task and it tries to figure out everything on its own. And there really is a place for both of these agents. Really, the strength of the agent that we're going to build today is that it's much more specific. The tools are more simple. These more advanced AI agents are trying to accomplish the entire task on their own, which you can imagine is much more prone to error, or they're much more likely to make a mistake or get stuck. And then, of course, there's AI agents that are in between the more specific and the ones that are completely automated all on their own.